We've all been trained to spot a vampire. You look for the fangs, the dark cape, the aversion to sunlight. Decades of movies and folklore have given us a very specific checklist for surviving a creature that doesn't actually exist. But there is a real, active community of people living today who identify as vampires and who actually consume human blood. While many within this subculture are careful to source their blood strictly from willing, consenting donors, the physical drive to consume it is entirely real. And when that drive crosses the line from a private ritual into predation, the threat profile has nothing to do with the supernatural. We've been preparing for a myth, because the actual threat is entirely human and hiding right in plain sight. All those fictional survival tactics, the garlic, the wooden stakes, leave us completely defenseless against the real thing. On screen, a vampire draws in their prey using dark magic or a hypnotic trance. The victim is depicted as powerless against an invisible pull. In 1985, a 19-year-old girl was hitchhiking down a quiet Florida road. There were no gothic tassels or mysterious fog banks. It was a sunlit, totally ordinary street, exactly where a real trap begins. A well-dressed man pulled over and offered her a ride. In survival theory, this is known as a false hope fortress, a situation that preys on your immediate need by offering a solution that seems completely safe. She got into the car. The second the door closed, she surrendered her autonomy. The charming illusion vanished, and the driver violently overpowered her. Predators do not need hypnosis to catch you. They leverage our basic trust in the everyday social contract to walk us right into a cage. The cinema always shows the feeding as an intimate, theatrical event, a dramatic bite to the neck inside an ornate bedroom. When the Florida hitchhiker finally woke up, the setting was terrifyingly domestic. She was tied down to a countertop in an ordinary suburban kitchen. Her attacker bypassed fangs entirely. Instead, he systematically drained her blood using medical needles and glass syringes, like the ones shown here, emptying the fluid directly into a beaker. While he carried out this procedure, he made his motive explicitly clear. He told the terrified teenager that he was a vampire, and he was drinking her blood. Real-world predation lacks all the romance of the movies. It is a cold, calculated, and strictly medical process of resource extraction. When we imagine escaping a monster, we picture a high-stakes battle. We expect the survivor to fight back with holy water, ancient weapons, and combat. In reality, between his feedings, the Florida attacker kept his victim handcuffed and trapped inside a bathroom tub, isolating her completely to maintain physical control. There was no cinematic duel. Left alone for a brief moment, the teenager dragged herself up, squeezed through the small bathroom window while still wearing handcuffs, and ran blindly toward the road. Beating an apex predator rarely involves a dramatic fight. Survival requires pure physical endurance and the readiness to seize a tiny, desperate window of opportunity the second your captor's attention slips. This case in Florida serves as a clinical example of how a predator operates when the oversight of the law is successfully removed. By isolating the victim inside a car and then a private home, the attacker created a micro-environment where the rules of civilization cease to exist. When survivalists map out global collapse scenarios, they look for this exact pattern. Whether it's a single driver or a rogue military faction, the primary threat is always an opportunistic human with a plan. This matrix shows the direct translation. Supernatural fangs become the clinical tools of resource extraction. The driver's offer of a ride was a false hope fortress, a small-scale version of the fake radio broadcasts or sanctuary promises seen in larger disasters. The goal is the same. Use the victim's own desire for a solution to get them to lower their guard. Real survival requires replacing cinematic silver bullets with a deep, uncompromising skepticism. The most effective defense is refusing to enter any isolated environment where your autonomy is surrendered to someone who controls all the resources. The real monsters aren't hiding from the sun inside wooden coffins. They are sitting in the driver's seats of passing cars, waiting for the exact moment you decide to trust a stranger.